I need you to do something for me very quickly. Yeah, can you please read the sentence? This particular one, first one, it says, let's eat, grandma. Let's eat, grandma? The second word says, I love cooking my family and kids. I love cooking my... Oh my God. This is what happens when you refuse to use punctuation marks when you're writing. That is it. Sometimes you notice that the people you send texts to or a particular message to, they don't understand. They misinterpret your conversation. They misinterpret what you've said. That is because your punctuations are not properly used, or you don't even use them at all. And it is for this purpose I am here today, to teach and to guide you on how to properly use this punctuation marks. And wait, before you conclude or assume that you're familiar with them, I know period, I know comma. Do you know their functions? Do you know how to properly use them? There are even other punctuation marks that you don't even know, you've never used them, and they make your writings so beautiful. They beautify your writings and make you sound more professional. So sit back and enjoy every bit of this lesson. Let's go! Welcome, it's so good to have you here. My name is Precious and this is Witty Innovator. This is that perfect channel where you learn more about the standard English and also improve your elocution. If you don't want to miss any part of the lessons, ensure you subscribe and turn on your notification now. To start with, let's go back to those sentences I showed you earlier. The weird ones? Yes. Look at this very first one. It will make a lot of sense when you add comma. It's going to become, let's eat, grandma. That is, beckoning on grandma to join them to eat. And this next one is going to change completely when you also add comma at the appropriate places. You're going to have something like, I love cooking, my family and kids. That is, listing a number of things the subject loves to do. I just introduced you to one amazing punctuation mark, which is called comma. Comma is so powerful and beautiful. It is used to show pauses in the midst of writings. So when you're reading and you see a comma, that means you should take a pause. Especially when you're reading a long sentence or writing a long sentence, you should use your commas properly. I will show you some examples of sentences so you can know how to use them. You don't just use comma randomly because you feel like the specific places in your writing where you should use commas. I've heard a lot of people ask me this question. How long should a sentence be? Is 10 lines enough? Should it be 6 lines? Should it be 8 lines? I think it should not be too long. Well, this is my answer. You should know that a sentence consists of a single thought, just one single thought. If you're merging up too many thoughts in a sentence, then it becomes confusing. Have you ever read a sentence and then you were bored because it's just too long? Don't write too long sentences. So help your reader understand what they are reading. So this will lead us to the next punctuation mark, which is period. Some people call it period, some people call it full stop. Period or full stop is used at the end of a sentence. When you're ending your thought, that particular thought, you add a period. And that helps the reader to take enough break before starting the next sentence. In a paragraph, you may have as many sentences as possible, 4, 6, 8, and many more. But you should understand that each sentence communicates a thought. Different thoughts communicated by different sentences, which are related to the main idea of that paragraph. Here are some examples of sentences ending with period or full stop. Behold this punctuation mark. It is called apostrophe. Apostrophe. Apostrophe has two major functions, but many people misuse it when they are writing. I've seen a lot of mistakes with the use of apostrophe. Let's dive in. One of the functions of an apostrophe is to show possession. You're trying to tell us that he owns it. It belongs to him. For example, my brother's bag is in the room. My brother's bag is in the room. So for an example like this, you don't only add the apostrophe. It takes an S. My brother, apostrophe S. So you pronounce it as brothers. My brother's bag is in the room. So what if it's not a brother? Let's say you have brothers. My brother's bags are in the room. So you're going to put your apostrophe after the plural form of brother, which is brothers. Brothers with an S, then the apostrophe comes after. It is still showing possession that way. Do you understand? Another function is for contractions. When you're trying to show that a contraction has happened between two words, you use an apostrophe. For example, do not becomes don't, is not becomes isn't. Now, this is where people get it wrong. These two words are used for different purposes. The first one is it, which shows possession. It doesn't take an apostrophe and it shows possession. For example, the dog wagged its tail. The dog wagged its tail. That is how it works with the word it. So you just add the S, there's no need for apostrophe. But this other one shows contraction. If you mean to say it is and you say it's, then it works. For example, it's my bag. It's my bag. Instead of saying it is my bag. Do you understand? Before we move on to the next punctuation mark, I have an exercise for you. I want you to give me some examples using an apostrophe for the two different functions I just taught you, for contraction and for possession. Can you do that quickly? Let's move on. Where are my creative writers? Come closer. I have this fantastic punctuation mark for you. It is called ellipsis. Ellipsis is so beautiful and powerful. It tends to light up your writing, especially at the end of your story. If you want to create that suspense or curiosity in the mind of your readers, use ellipsis at the end of your paragraph or your complete story. Its function is similar to that of a comma, to take a pause. But most times, writers use it to tell that this story continues. This is not the end. So, ensure you use ellipsis when you're doing your next writing. I believe it's a fantastic time you've had today in class and you've learned a lot. If there is any other punctuation mark you would want me to talk about, ensure you drop it in the comment section and I'm going to make another video about them. Ensure you keep learning, you're growing, you're improving, you're getting better one lesson at a time. I'll see you next class. Bye.